One dare listens, then one dare hears a tale to rouse your secret fears. Tarry not, for the end draws nigh on Dr. Jiggle and Mr. Sly.
Your tea, Mr. Butterbun.
There'll be no tea today, Pool. There's trouble brewing.
There's no trouble brewing, sir. I just heated up some water in it.
Not the tea, Pool, not the tea. It's that creature in the alley. There's something wrong with his appearance. Something displeasing. Something downright detestable.
Well, I watched him dance last night. He looks a little weird, but he's got some great moves.
That's where you're wrong, Pool. Don't let his fancy footwork fool you. Ah, and what's this? The monster is afoot in Dr. Jiggle's house. Quick, Pool, we've got to warn the doctor.
Okay.
Mr. Butterbun.
Dr. Jiggle, thank goodness you're all right.
Well, yeah,
Well, we've come to warn you. You've an intruder, a detestable disco-dancing villain ducked through your back door.
Yeah, well, you must mean Mr. Sly.
Mr. Sly?
Oh, yeah! Man, can that guy dance or what?
Yeah, didn't I tell you? That little thing he does with his hips? He's got to be the best dancer in the whole world.
What? You're in cahoots with that creature?
Well, yeah. I mean, you gotta like a guy who can dance like that, right?
Well, I suppose.
I know I could never dance like that. I mean, just look at me. I'm too jiggly. Ever since I was a little boy in widely tailored pants, my only aspiration was to be a gourd who danced. But for what it's worth, my portly girth only served to make folks giggle. For the more I moved, the more I proved all I could do was jiggle. I want to dance. I want to groove. I need to feel the rush of the wind under my shoes. I want to dance.
What was I saying?
Barometer must be rising. Me joints are locking up.
Yep. I think Mr. Sly is great. On account of his non-jiggly, wonderful dancing and all. You guys would really like him. I know you would.
Look, Dr. Jiggle, maybe I've been a bit harsh about this Mr. Sly friend of yours. Perhaps I owe him an apology. Would you mind introducing us?
No, I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, he's real busy. But now, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have work to do. Gotta do doctor stuff. Bye.
Good night.
Poor Dr. Jiggle. Something tells me he's in trouble, Pool. And I suspect it's no small fault of that new friend of his. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. If he be Mr. Sly, I shall be Mr. Sneak. Do you have it?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Now, remember, you give Mr. Sly the invitation before he starts dancing. Once he finishes, we'll go back to my house and have a nice talk over tea. Then we'll see what he's got up his sleeve.
Got it.
Okay, go.
What?
The what? The head. Oh, never mind.
What time is it?
It's 11:58. Mr. Sly will be out at any minute. Look, Pool, this may be the last chance we get. Nobody's seen or heard from Dr. Jiggle in 2 days. No more mamsy-pamsy pleasantries. When Sly comes out, we nab him. Pure and simple. Got it? Huh? Dr. Jiggle!
Oh, good evening, gentlemen.
I trust you're well, Doctor.
I've been feeling a little woozy lately.
Look, Doctor, why don't you join us? We're about to watch your friend dance. It'll do you good to get outside and whip up your circulation.
Well,
Dr. Jiggle!
All right, you flashy fiend. What have you done with the doctor? I said, what have you done with Dr. Jiggle? What? Those eyes. I know those eyes. Ooh, something so familiar. Could it be?
Dr. Jiggle!
But why? Why?
I've been taking dance lessons. All I ever wanted to do was dance, but I was afraid people would laugh at me for being so jiggly.
So you dressed up like that kooky creature so people wouldn't laugh at you?
And so people would like me. You gotta like a guy who can dance and not jiggle, right? But man, did that costume hurt. I think I bruised my spleen.
Dr. Jiggle, we've always liked you. Jiggle and all.
Really?
You can bet your wacky wig! And I think it's great you've been taking dancing lessons, but you don't need that silly spleen bruising get-up to dance. You're special just the way God made you.
Really?
Say, that little move you do with your hips, you mind showing a rusty old carrot how it's done?
I love that move. I've always loved that move.
But I can't do that.
Dr. Jiggle.
Oh, why not?
Great!
All right!
I
Yeah,
can't wait to
come on.
see it. It's gonna be split. Stand back. Give him room.
I can do it! I can do it!
You see, Dr. Jiggle, when you know God made you special, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. You can just be yourself. Though your only aspiration was to be a god who danced.
What I never knew that I could do in widely tailored pants.
But for what it's worth your portly girth.